In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to transfer one iPod hard drive to another. Now, the reason I'm doing this here is because I want to replace this iPod screen right here. Now, it's not the actual screen, it's the cover. It's all scratched up. It actually interferes with the vision. There's a little bit of a crack here, so I want to basically put this one, which is cleaner, to put this one, which is actually cleaner, on this one. But in order to do that, I actually have to take this out. This iPod is defective. This hard drive doesn't work. So basically I have to remove this and take this hard drive, which works, and put it in here. This hard drive, again, came from here. This is a 30 gig. This happens to be a 60 gig, but it's defective. So what I want to do is I want to put this in here. Keep in mind, this cover is thicker. So I want to keep that cover. That's what I want to do. So I have to change the cover back in two. So of course the thicker cover is to accommodate the thicker hard drive. A 60 gig hard drive is thicker. That's why the chrome cover is thicker than that one. Okay. First thing we have to do is to remove these ribbon cables. That's the battery right there. Here, there's a little clip. It's like a black clip that you have to physically lift. I'm going to do it with my thumb. I'm going to try to get it in the camera. It's very small. It's right there. That little brown clip over there. I'm just going to lift it up. See? And it popped out. Now that's the ribbon cable to the battery. There's another one here. Now to remove that, there's another clip. This is different. This has to be lifted. So I use a sharp, narrow object like a screw. Be careful. This is very fragile. To just lift this up. See? As soon as you lift that, it comes right out. And now your chrome cover, and the cover, the top part of the iPod is completely separated. Now that we did that, we have to take this iPod right here. Of course, the one. So this one we're not using now, and we got to take the hard drive out. The 60 gig hard drive. This is a defective one. It's not working. We got to take this out. Same thing here. There's a clip. Got to be very careful with this, because if you put any pressure, you could just tear it right out of the logic board. Then you're going to have problems, unless you know how to weld. Well, actually solder. It's going to be difficult. So there's a little clip. You just physically, very gently, just lift it up. A little brown clip right there. The tip of your finger. There it is. Just gently, gently, gently. That's it. Comes right out. See? This comes right out. When you lift this up, watch my finger closely. See that? The thing that's going up and down. I just want to repeat that a bit. See? That's, you just lift it up. When it's standing up, it releases the ribbon cable. It's like a clip. So that's out. Now, we want to put the new hard drive in. Well, the replacement hard drive, which is, see, it's actually the same thing, even though this is a 30 gig. The one I'm holding here, it installs the same. Actually, we're going to need a ribbon cable. So let's take the ribbon cable out of here. Same situation on the other side. There's a clip. That you have to lift up. You see, in this case, it's a black clip. That's it. See, lift it up, and this pops out. Now we're going to put it into the 30 gig. Right there. And all you got to do is close it again. Slide it in as far as it goes, gently, and close it down with the tip of your fingernail. That's it. See? Now look, see, it's tight. Now we have to put it back into the logic board of the cover that we want to use now. Goes in just like the other one came out. Right there. Watch closely what I do here. See? You slide that in like that, and once it's slided in, you basically just close that clip down. Clip, hear that little click sound? That's it, now it's in. So the hard drive is in now. Okay, that's in. Now what we have to do is, I'll show you. Now what we want to do is we got to put the battery in. So we got to using the battery from the 30 gig, of course, because all the ribbon cables are already connected. There's 2 ribbon cables coming from the battery, so what we have to do is, see, there's a clip there. This is the one we don't want to use, so we have to go with the correct. So we got to take this out. Same situation with the 30 gig. There's that little clip there. Just physically just lift that up, that brown clip, so we can release the ribbon cable. That's it. Just pulls out like that, and now, see? It's separated, completely separated. That's it. Now we got to connect this with that. So to do that, we basically have to connect the ribbon cable of the battery to here. This is a very tight area where your fingers can't fit. You just use the screw to push down the brown clip, and that basically, see, makes it nice and tight. I'll just show you from a better angle here. See, there's the brown clip, and there's the ribbon cable of the battery, nice and tight. Next thing we have to do is connect this ribbon cable. And this ribbon cable actually is powering the top part of the unit. You have the hold button and the earphone jack, so that ribbon cable is going there. And that ribbon cable goes into this area right here. See where that little clip is? Put that in here. Now, not to get mixed up, what you should do is, you should always compare which side the ribbon cable goes in so you don't get mixed up. It's usually the sides where the metal endings over here, see? The shiny part has to meet the pins. If you put it in the wrong way, it won't detect it. That's it, see? It's in. Now all you got to do is close that clamp, and that's it. See, nice and tight. Okay. Now that's in. We can basically close up the iPod.